Hello everybody, welcome to my predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 15, titled The Calm Before. And I just looked at it. Needless to say, the episode after, Episode 16, is titled The Storm. We'll get to that another day because The Calm Before seems like it's going to be just as crazy as The Storm. So I'm going to do something different. I have another phone here that I'm going to use, and I'm going to watch the promo and both whatever sneak peeks are up if I can simultaneously while doing this, so you can hear that. I'll go over it. I'll pause it if I see something. But first, I'll read the description to you guys. The fair at the kingdom is underway, with all four communities coming together in celebration for the first time in years. While some pacts are renewed, other deals will come at a much steeper price. That could be a deal with the Whispers, it could be with these highwaymen. We still don't know their deal. Hopefully they're helpful. But there's not too many pictures on IMDb, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to YouTube. I'm here if I can. Hopefully I can do that simultaneously. Let me just get to... I don't know why it's asking me to sign in. Just give me 1 second. I said I'm doing this during the video. I'm doing it during the video. But anyway, while I'm doing this, I'll talk to you guys and gals. I think it's going to be a crazy episode. I mentioned in my review, which should be uploading as we speak. If not, I can always re-upload it. It's not an issue. I have it saved. Okay. AMC. First, I'll do the promo. Okay, here it is. The calm before. I keep saying wanted to say The Storm as the full title, but okay, here it is. Probably gonna be an ad.
On the next
Nope.
episode of The Walking Dead.
I'm gonna invert the camera.
For you today at the start of a new tomorrow. Made possible by the sacrifices of many over the years. We've always been bound to each other. We always will be. No one else had to die. Now that deal is done.
Okay, what deal are they talking about? Could be any number of things. Could be some kind of deal, probably for Lydia. Stay off her land, probably something crazy. Nobody has to die. Now that deal is done. Nothing else is really revealed. They're at the fair. Ezekiel and Carol are kissing. People are riding out from the kingdom. Daryl's leading them. Where are they going? We see the highwaymen. Maybe they're going to meet them. Who knows? But it's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna pull up. And this is the first time me seeing this. Okay, it's not here. Okay, here it is. Here's a sneak peek. Again, I'm gonna invert the screen for you guys. Just give me a sec. Yep, here's the ad. Sorry about that. I had an itch. Lowered it to my pants by mistake. Okay, this is my first time seeing this, so here we go.
Clear up the roads. Spotted tracks leading here.
It's from Hilltop.
There it is. Hold in.
Skins? You know about them?
We got the download. Strange times, strange ways to cope. Anyway, yeah, that'd be my guess. Anyone else was out here, my patrols would have seen them. Something else. They put up a fight.
Hey, drug them out this way.
Let's go.
We can't all just go rushing in there.
They could still be alive.
But if those skin freaks follow them from Hilltop, the whole community is in danger right now.
So we split up. Sean and I can go with Daryl. We'll track him. The rest of you go on to Hilltop.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to search for a third one. Because there's usually 2 sneak peeks. But, that was good. That was a good sneak peek. Jeez, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Okay, this looks like it could be a sneak peek. This looks different. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I apologize, this one's really hard to see.
Drop them. I won't ask twice.
Okay, so this is the official confirmation to our characters that Beta is in fact still alive. We obviously knew that, but Daryl probably had a feeling that they killed him. Or he probably just was like, you know what, I'm not going to try and kill this guy, I'm just going to do what I can to beat him and get out. It could have been that too. But, let me know what you guys think. If you want me to do the videos like this, instead of just putting the links in the description, I could always put the links in the description for you guys, but let me know. I'd be more than happy to do the videos like this from now on and just upload them straight from my phone. That's not an issue. So, death predictions. I do think there's a strong possibility some characters may end up dead. Obviously they were captured by the Whisperers. There's going to be some kind of deal. This all stems from an encounter that the Highwaymen had, and they were tracking the Whisperers, and this is what happened. So, we'll see how this stems out. I don't know who's going to die. Those of you who read the comics, you know what's coming. You know what? Tag with it. I'm going to talk about something that happened in the comics. And then I'll give you a thumbs up like this when it's good to unmute it. And I'll hold it for a little bit, so if you want to skip ahead in the video, that's fine. But the next time you see a thumbs up, I'll hold it, and you know that the comic book spoilers are done. If you want to hear this comic book stuff, be my guest. So, spoilers starting now. Anybody who reads the comics, you know what scene I'm talking about. It's the famous or infamous heads on pike scenes, where the Whisperers make a point to mark their territory with wooden spikes, but the spikes have severed human heads on them. Those heads include some huge characters: Ezekiel, Rosita, Earl, Tammy, and some other kids or nameless people. But and Rosita is pregnant at the time, and guess what? In the show, Rosita is pregnant. Ezekiel is slated to possibly leave the show. Tammy and Earl. I don't think Earl had enough time in the show for him to go, but I'm not ruling him out as a death here. I would be disappointed, but if it happens, it happens. I could definitely see Tammy going, but I don't know. I just don't think... I think Earl was a very important character for much longer in the comics, and he really didn't get his due diligence in the show. Just my opinion. So, do I know for sure that this scene is happening this episode? No. They could save it for episode 16. It could be the end of this episode. I really don't know. I haven't looked ahead to episode 16. In fact, I'm curious. Let me just check real quick if there's any description up on episode 16. Why is it acting up on me now? Okay, so, yeah, it looks like this is gonna happen this episode. But, there could be a whole lot of people. Who else could it be? Alden, Luke, possibly. I don't want to see Luke go, though, but Alden. I don't want to see anybody go, but it's gonna happen. But, yeah, I think that's really about it. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say this episode will contain that scene. So, I'm just expecting a lot of craziness. It's airing. It's 9 to 10:25, like I mentioned in my review. So it's gonna get crazy, and I honestly can't wait to see who's on the pikes. I've been waiting for this scene and dreading it at the same time. I know anybody who is not familiar with the comics is gonna lose it. I mean, I might be surprised at some of the people that are on there, so I might flip too. So, I don't know what way they're going to spin it. I know it's going to happen. I just don't know what. I read in the description for episode 16, talks about after an overwhelming loss, communities deal with the brewing storm, something like that. Well, another group deals with an enemy from within. Ferocious blizzard, I think the word was, but... Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys and gals. I will see you next week for my review. I might just keep on doing my videos like this. Just easy, effective. I can watch the promos and sneak peeks with you. You know, the only one I would give the second one a look again. I apologize for the quality of that. I couldn't see it no matter which way I looked at it. So, up the brightness, search it on your own, however you want to do it. But for this video, I don't think I'm going to post any links. Maybe I will, but at this point, no. So until I do, you might have to go search it on your own. But they're in the video. Oh, I forgot to do my thumbs up. My bad, I got distracted. But enjoy. I'll see you guys next week for my review of episode 15. I'm sure that'll be a doozy of an episode. Just looking forward to seeing what happens. And again, I apologize for the quality of that second sneak peek. I'll try and put that in the description if I can as soon as possible, and we'll go from there. But everything else seems like it was pretty good quality. I upped the volume on one too, so yeah, that's about it for this video. Take it easy, everyone. Deuces. Oh, hope you had a happy St. Patrick's Day. Laters.